In a world where friendships seem as elusive as diamonds, a Stoic man compares their rarity and true value, urging us to rethink our social connections. Navigating the labyrinth of modern friendships, we explore why some struggle to find lasting bonds, from introversion to trust issues. Join us on this journey to uncover Stoic wisdom for building genuine relationships. Discover how to transform perceived weaknesses into strengths and shape a meaningful social landscape, just like a sculptor crafting a masterpiece. Stay tuned for insights that will redefine your approach to friendship. When asked why he didn't have many friends, a Stoic guy compared friendship to a diamond, rare and valuable. He said friendships are rare, valuable, and there are lots of fake ones out there. After some time, you start to think true friendships don't exist. Another person added that true friends are treasures but hard to find. But what does it mean if you often find yourself alone in a world full of connections? Does having few friends mean something is wrong with you? We're diving into this tricky topic today, looking at why some people struggle with friendships and how modern social dynamics play a role. Having few friends doesn't mean you're worthless. Sometimes it's just about finding that one real gem. Stick with us as we explore why some people have a hard time making friends, look at the root causes, and offer practical Stoic tips to build real, lasting friendships. Like a sculptor working on a masterpiece, you too can shape your social world and create meaningful bonds that last. So let's dive in together, keeping our minds and hearts open, ready to learn, grow, and connect. Shyness or introversion. We are social beings, but for many, social interactions can feel like a maze. Shyness or introversion can seem like obstacles, but let's flip that script. These traits can actually give you a unique view of the world. Stoic wisdom teaches us to turn perceived weaknesses into strengths. The first step is to embrace your nature. Remember Marcus Aurelius? He said to accept the things to which fate binds you. Your introversion isn't a flaw, it's a quiet power. Understand your journey is different, not less. When you accept yourself, you break free from worrying about what-ifs and should-bes. This self-acceptance builds your confidence. Let's talk about being in the moment. At a gathering, feeling shy? Stoicism teaches you to focus on what you control, your actions, words, and kindness, not what others think. Speak not to impress, but to express. This shifts your focus from fear of judgment to being genuine, making conversations easier and more meaningful. Friendship isn't a trophy, but a garden to nurture. In seeking connections, let go of the need for immediate results. Like Seneca saw life as a journey, see each interaction as a step forward, not a test of your worth. By being your true self, you create space for real relationships. Remember, each person you meet is a chance to learn and grow, not just another friend to add to your list. Through Stoicism, shyness, and introversion become strengths. It's not about changing these traits, but using them to build meaningful connections. Trust issues. Navigating friendships with trust issues can feel like walking a tightrope. Trust isn't handed out for free. It's earned piece by piece. Start by understanding yourself. What makes you tick? What scares you? Being clear about who you are is like having a compass in the wilderness of relationships. Know your roots and your values. This self-knowledge anchors you in the unpredictable world of human connections. People change, just like seasons. Someone trustworthy today might not be tomorrow. This isn't about building walls around your heart, but recognizing that change is constant. Keep your balance. If trust is broken, it's a chance to learn and grow stronger. This doesn't mean you get cold and distant. It means being realistic. Understand that perfection doesn't exist, especially in people. Be like water. Adapt without losing your essence. Open, honest communication is your best tool. If you have doubts, talk about them. It's like switching on a light in a dark room, making things clearer. Have these conversations. They're bridges to deeper, more meaningful connections. But remember, it's a two-way street. Listen as much as you speak. This balance of speaking and listening creates a rhythm that strengthens the bonds of friendship. Ultimately, it's about building a circle of friends where trust is the foundation. Lack of social opportunities. Sometimes lack of friends isn't about not meeting people, but not engaging with the world. Our phones buzz with notifications, but our hearts long for real connections. Volunteering in your community isn't just about helping others, it's a way to meet people who care about the same things you do. Whether planting trees or organizing books, shared tasks help build social bonds. These actions reflect Stoic virtues and help you find like-minded companions. Don't forget the power of shared knowledge and passions. Attending workshops and seminars related to your interests isn't just good for your resume. It's great for making friends. Conversations flow easily when you're surrounded by people who understand your work or hobby. It's like finding your tribe where professional growth goes hand in hand with personal connections. And then there's the great outdoors. Activities like hiking, biking, or group yoga aren't just good for your health, they're great for making connections. In nature, conversations bloom easily. These activities strip away formalities and help genuine connections grow. While out there, practice gratitude for your surroundings and for those sharing these moments. It's not about having many friends, it's about cherishing the meaningful ones. Lack of social skills. Making friends requires effort and the right approach. Lack of social skills can be a major barrier. Marcus Aurelius urged us to love those fate brings into our lives. Start with small steps. Chat with someone at a coffee shop, join a local club, or engage in online communities. These small interactions build social confidence over time. Social skills need nurturing and patience. Like plants need water and sunlight. A key social skill is listening with intent and empathy. In a world where everyone wants to be heard, being a good listener sets you apart. Ask questions to understand, not just to reply. Dive into others' stories with genuine curiosity. This isn't about impressing others, but making them feel valued. Each interaction, whether it leads to a friendship or not, is a step forward in your social journey. Rejection isn't a reflection of your worth, but a part of human interaction. Each experience builds your social skills and teaches you to navigate relationships. Your worth isn't tied to the number of friends you have, but the quality of your connections. Changing circumstances. Sometimes, lack of friends echoes the tale of the boy and the apple tree. As kids, our friendships are pure and playful, but as we grow, our focus shifts to things like money, status, and home. We may neglect the friendships that once sheltered us, like the boy only returning to the tree when he needed something. Similarly, in our pursuit of success, we might overlook friends who silently support us, leaving a void filled with accomplishments, but lacking heartfelt connections. Rebuilding or nurturing friendships requires consistent, small acts of kindness and understanding. Start by reaching out, initiating conversations, and being there for others, not just in good times, but also in tough ones. Friendships grow deep roots over time, not overnight. The boy in the tree story teaches us that friendship needs care and attention from both sides. Don't only remember friends in times of need. Cherish and nurture these relationships regularly, shifting priorities or growth. Our lives constantly change, juggling careers, education, and personal growth. Shifting priorities often influence friendships. Stoicism teaches us to embrace life's changes. Imagine life as a river flowing and changing course. As you navigate through career rapids or serene family waters, your time for social interactions will naturally change. This isn't a failure, it's part of living fully. Stoicism suggests quality over quantity in friendships. It's better to have a few deep connections than many superficial ones. This approach isn't about cutting people out, but focusing your energy where it matters most. Doing so respects your time and fosters genuine, fulfilling relationships. Adapting to life's changes doesn't mean accepting fewer friends. It's about understanding relationships' natural flow. Some friends drift away, while others stay or even come into your life because of your new priorities. Embrace this journey with wisdom and courage. Each person you meet adds unique value to your life's tapestry. Be present in your interactions, and let Stoicism guide you in building meaningful friendships. Mental well-being. Mental well-being, often sidelined in life's hustle, is key to building friendships. Stoicism isn't about stiff upper lips, but understanding your mental state. Anxiety or depression can make social interactions difficult, like navigating a maze in the dark. Stoicism teaches us to light a torch to see a path through the darkness. George Carlin noted that beneath a cynical outlook lies a disappointed idealist. Recognize that mental battles can build walls, not bridges. Let's get practical. Stoicism isn't about quoting Marcus Aurelius while sipping a latte. It's about taking action. First, mindfulness. It's about being present. In a world where attention is gold, being fully present in a conversation shows you care. Pure friendship currency. Meditation, even 10 minutes a day, helps balance life's demands and shows you value clarity and calm. Tranquility might seem luxurious in our 24/7 world, but it's essential for stable friendships. It's finding peace amidst chaos, being an anchor when storms hit. Friends are shelters in storms. By striving for inner calm, you become someone others turn to. Stoicism teaches that inner peace is attainable through self-reflection and consistency. It's about recognizing emotions, understanding them, and not letting them control you. People are drawn to those who exude calm and understanding. By cultivating inner peace, you create a welcoming space for friendships. In pursuing mental well-being, you're nurturing your mind and sowing seeds for deeper connections. Lifestyle choices. Life's fast pace often leads to solitude where friendships fade. You're busy with deadlines and to-do lists, but the chair across from you at dinner remains empty. It's not just about being busy, it's about priorities. Stoicism urges us to ask if our hours are filled with what truly matters. Reflecting on this is a game changer. It's about saying no to time wasters that don't fulfill your need for connection. Shape your day like a sculptor crafting a masterpiece. Each choice is a chisel stroke, carving out time for responsibilities and relationships. It's not about stretching your day, but crafting it wisely. You may have fewer hours to socialize, but their quality can improve. Choose the right people who resonate with your values, making each interaction meaningful. It's about depth, not breadth, in your social world. Balance isn't about dividing time equally, but aligning it with what makes your life fulfilling. Your life is a mosaic with pieces representing work, hobbies, rest, and friendships. Each has its place. Your task is to arrange them into a harmonious pattern. It's a balance that needs constant adjustment, but creates a satisfying life picture. Differences in interests. Different interests can be like musical notes, each part of a larger melody. If interests clash, it's a missed note, but also a potential symphony of connections. If you love rock music and your colleague loves classical, see it as a bridge waiting to be built. Stoicism teaches us to embrace these differences as stepping stones to broader horizons. It whispers, find harmony in discord. Focusing solely on our interests can create a bubble limiting our view and circle of friends. Embrace the diversity of passions around you. It's not just about new hobbies, but unlocking new relationships and perspectives. There's a saying, variety is the spice of life. Stoicism encourages curiosity, reminding us that everyone holds a universe of experiences, ideas, and passions. If you're a gamer and your neighbor loves gardening, ask about their favorite plant. Show interest in their world. It's not about pretending to love gardening, but appreciating their passion. This mutual curiosity bonds people with different interests. It's about sharing common threads of excitement and joy. Stoicism guides us to seek common ground in shared values and human emotions, not just interests. Imagine a world where friendships are based on understanding and valuing differences, where a sports enthusiast and a bookworm bond over perseverance and love for learning. Stoicism teaches us to connect with an open heart and mind. The richness of friendships isn't measured by similarity, but by embracing and growing from differences. Be open to friendships that resonate with your heart. If you found this valuable, leave a thumbs up to help others find this wisdom. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more lessons on ancient wisdom. Share in the comments how you handle friendships. Whether you're an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert, your stories are valuable. If unsure, tell us if you're extroverted, introverted, or ambiverted. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, pick another video to keep learning about Stoic wisdom. Stay Stoic and keep fostering meaningful connections. So, my dear diamond hunters, we've journeyed through the wild and wondrous world of friendships together, like a band of brave explorers wading through a jungle of rhinestones. We've mused over the rarity of true connections and even waxed philosophical with a smidgen of Stoic wisdom. Thanks, Seneca. But here's where the fun really begins. Imagine your social life as a giant, unfinished sculpture, full of potential, sure, but needing your unique flair to truly shine. Your quirks? Not flaws, my friends, but the chisel that shapes the masterpiece. Whether you're an introvert quietly humming your favorite tune or someone wrestling with trust like Hercules with his 12 labors, embrace it all. Your uniqueness is the secret ingredient in this grand recipe. And speaking of recipes, I need your secret family sauces and spicy secrets, my wise and wonderful audience. Ever turned an awkward handshake into a lifelong bond? Or maybe you've got tales involving interpretative dance and the accidental creation of an inside joke? I want to hear it all. Imagine this. We create the most heartwarming, hilarious play known to humankind. A play that dazzles with the brilliance of your stories and delights with the wisdom that only epic lived experience can provide. Your character might just become the hero of Act 2, Scene 1. Trust issues be damned. So drop your best advice, your funniest mishaps, and your golden nuggets of wisdom in the comments below. Let's concoct this foolproof recipe together. Who knows, we might just sculpt the most spectacular masterpiece of genuine friendships the world has ever seen.